Hello. Okay. So previously, I was working on making my Hurtboxes, right, for my individual entities. I was making, I was making the information for the Hurtboxes be data driven, so that that means the information is written in a separate file, like so. So I got that working, and I'm basically loading the data in when I start the game, and the data would affect the Hurtbox sizes. So I have one for the pod and one for the player. So that's what I've done. And now my goal is to make an editor for the Hurtboxes, right? Give the user some ways of defining the size of the Hurtboxes. So yeah, again, I didn't do any planning beforehand, so I will be trying to work this out and see what I can do. Like what would be a good enough interface, right? For an editor. Hmm. This is my the function that I wrote to read from the file. Let's see. What I would need to do is to write to the file now, right? Working on writing to the file. Let me think. Probably make a separate room for it. Okay, so what I need is I need to know if there is a way for me to in runtime identify all of the base entity object types. I wonder if there's a way to do that, or maybe I just don't do it in runtime, right? I specify the types in load time, maybe. Sorry, not load time, but I specify the types. Maybe just in the object somewhere. Hang on, let me just formulate my thoughts. Let me just write it down. I need a editor, Hurtbox editor. Okay, that means writing to hurtboxes.json. Allows me to define Hurtbox with mouse. So let me just first define a way to get to the Hurtbox room, I suppose. So just a moment, let me check if there's any creation code in here. Nothing. Okay. Let me bring up my debug. Console object right here. This is just for testing, right? When I press escape, I write to the file. Let me see. So I probably should remove this. Right, if I press escape, right, I bring this up. Got it. Okay. I'll need to remove this actually. Let me just comment this out first.
Could be shown to in the physical universe. If they do, if one day physics finds a use for them, that's great. But if not, that's great
too. Change mass. No, this one should be. Edit. Hurtbox. Let's get the object ID through the string. Asset get index. So if we pass in an invalid string name and that cannot be converted to an instance, I think it will throw an exception, if I'm not wrong. Let me check. You should always make sure that the asset exists before using it, otherwise you may get errors that will crash your game. If the asset is not found, the function will return the value of -1. Oh, -1. Okay. Okay, -1. How should I pass information to another room? I'll do it the lazy way. I'll just do this. paste it again. Standard. And then I forgot what this is supposed to be, so just give me a moment to look it up. Oops. Got it. Edit, Hurtbox, and pot. Alright, that will bring me to my new scene. No error whatsoever. If I were to restart it, okay. Let me try again. Edit. And if I type rubbish in here, it will say this. Edit Hurtbox. If I type an invalid object, say the same thing. Let me think. So this should be invalid object ID. Yep. Okay. So now it's time to handle the Hurtbox editor. So I probably should draw. I should draw this right. Hang on, let me think. I should draw this right in the middle, right? So let's create an object where I write the logic. Right. Let's see. There we go. Guess I will just toss this object into the room, and then, you know, target equals to global hitbox, no, Hurtbox. So I do my drawing, draw sprite, just draw it normally first. Am I able to get the sprite from an object ID? I think I can use this. So, I'll just call it sprite. To keep things simple, I am going to draw it at the world origin 0, 0, so I don't have to worry so much about any kind of transformation of space. Color alpha. So I do this first. I make the camera look at the sprite. Hang on. The camera is already been set up. Let me think. edit Hurtbox, edit Hurtbox, pot. Okay, that seems to work. Now I just need to zoom in, right? How does one go about zooming in Game Maker? Let me see. If I want to zoom, I keep my views, I make my views smaller but keep the pot the same. Is that it? I can try, eh? This would be twice the size. Edit Hurtbox. Pot. There you go. It is twice the size. Let me think. You know what? Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. Oops. Edit Hurtbox. Pot. There you go. I should be centering on the object itself though. So that's something I have to do. Let me think. Sprite center. Let me think. Hey, Guan Yu. How's the thing? Have you done your what's that again? 8 queens? That was pretty fun, right? Can I confirm if Mr. Tang's DFS pseudocode is correct? I followed along. I got the results though, so I think it should be correct as far as getting the results is concerned. Edit. Right, his is the recursive implementation, right? That seems to work. Edit Hurtbox pot. So okay, yeah, I want to center. So how do I? So without making any assumptions about the origin, how do I know the offset from the origin to the center point of the sprite? Okay. Hang on, I guess I have to draw it to see it. Are you having issues with getting the results? I think the biggest problem area, right, isn't the algorithm, isn't DFS algorithm itself. It's the check that we write to make sure that a move is valid or not. I think that one can be prone to error. Yeah. That particular check can be prone to error, so you might want to relook that one. Okay. Is the vector index a row or a column? Is the vector index what vector index? Just in case we don't. Just in case we are thinking of the different things. Are you talking about the indices that gets written into the vector with only 8 elements? The vector of queens? Yeah, I see them as rows. I mean, no, not as rows, but rather when visualizing the problem, I think of them as I started counting with the top left as 0, then 0, and then to the right will be 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So I count each row basically. Okay. But it doesn't really matter, right? Actually. Because like in my head, right, I always see top left as 0, and the top and the bottom right as the final element. But obviously during rendering, I'm doing it opposite. But it doesn't matter, right? It's just that it's rendered differently. Hang on, how do I? So there is an offset that okay. So what I should do is I minus the offset, bring it back to the top left, and then I take into account the half width and the half height in order to bring it to the center. Okay. Let me see if I can focus on the top left corner first. How does the... It doesn't get filled up with different permutation. It doesn't. The moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The moment they're all filled up, right? You get one solution, right? And then you start rolling back and testing other different permutations. So there, you're not like persistently storing the solution. The moment you reach the solution, you just print it to the screen, you know, or rather print it to the text, the console. There can never be everything in the same row, right? The algorithm doesn't allow for that also. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it returns false. They can never be all in the same row. In fact, if my memory serves me right, the moment you place something in a row, right, you just go straight to the next row already. You don't even check you don't even check the slot next to it anymore. It's only until you start rolling back everything and that you move on to the next column. Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with that, because well, if check queen is true, meaning that particular option that you put into that row is valid, then you move on to the next row, right? You don't stay on the same row. You move on to the next row and check, right, from the left to the right again, see which one is valid. How do I do this again? Okay. Offset X. Offset X and Y. Let me think. Will I be focusing on the top left? Edit Hurtbox. Opot. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Everything starts off in the same row? Everything starts off in the same row before. I don't get what you mean. What do you mean by everything starts off in the same row? I mean, you have to place your queen somewhere, right? The first row sounds about right. No, that's not how the algorithm works. No, hang on, I'm just doing this based off memory. I might get something wrong, but the thing is, you place one queen here, right? Immediately, this is a valid option. You move on to the smaller subset of the problem already, right? You move on to the next row, right? It's a recursive call, right? You move on to the next row, and then you test this. They'll be like, oh, this is not a valid option. Then you move on to the next one. This is not valid, and then hey, this is valid, right? Something like that. And then you recursive call again and move on to the next one. That's how it works. Right? If you look at the algorithm line by line, right? This is what's happening. Okay. I think this is okay. What I need to do now. Is to Right. Half weave. Half height. Not sure if I'm getting my signs correct or not. Is it plus or is it minus? Okay, it's entered now. At least I think it's centered now. So it's time to work on the controls. Excuse me for a moment, let me check on something. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to define the size of the Hurtbox. Okay. What's my naming convention for my enums again? Let me see. It's all caps, eh? Well, why not? A. Oh, there you go. What's the functions again? Add state, change state, add edges. Okay, add state. Add state is what I want. Nope, not like that. Oh man, I didn't write any comments for this. States, enter, update and exit. Why did I put underscore here? This looks terrible. Okay, let's state, enter, update and exit, got it. So I have to first define my various states. Plot, start, point, enter. Hey wait, I can just define it like this, right? Okay. Wait, let me just double check. No, I think it's better if I define it like this. As a variable, okay. As a variable. Okay. Let me just do it bit by bit. I'm not sure if I need... What kind of logic would I write in here? Okay, how about this? Plotter position. Plotter position is equals to mouse X and mouse Y. But not exactly, because I only care about the integer values. Alright, and then this is where I'll be drawing the plotter. So draw a dot. Is there a dot that I can draw? Nope. Draw. Oh goodness, draw a rectangle. Hang on. Wait, no. Not like that. XY. Okay. I don't know if I need this +1 to be honest. I think not. Let's keep it at the same point and see what happens. Okay, then color. Something simple like this. Okay, what's that? Where do you get that from? Hang on, I'm. It's very difficult for me to switch to a different state of mind. What is this? What's this? Where's this code from? Remember PPHP. Yeah. Why are you showing me that? That's the question. I guess it comes across as completely random. The collision check. Oh, okay. Yeah, wondering if it can be used in check queen. Yeah, of course. You can do that. You probably should do that. The idea is to check every single pair, right, with and see if they are obstructing each other. Okay, add state. What should I put in add state? Okay. Put in the correct value I need. Plot start point. Just enter update and exit. You need to check if they are on the same row, because there will be cases where they still I mean, when you move on to the next row, right, then you might actually end up plotting something vertical, right? Okay. Let's see. What code? This line? Yeah. I'll have you know I've been doing this since my university days. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, let's see. That's cool though. So I see you're using function pointers. Did you mention that you were using static? No. Wait, are you pointing to member functions or are you pointing to global or static functions? Static members. I see. Okay, I need to call update. Update. To be honest, right, my main motivation ever since during school time, my main motivation for not writing my states as classes is the fact that so often, right, I need access to the member variables. So I'm like, screw it, you know. Just make them public. Never! 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 I mean, definitely we should not overuse the friend. So even in school, right, we were discouraged from using that too much. You know, there are only specific few cases where we use it. One example being the singleton, templated singleton. I know, but it just bypass all the all the safety stuff that you coded up, right? Right. Oh, what's private? Never mind. He's a friend. And then if we start over relying on that, then things can become a bit messy, I feel. Potentially. Okay. Am I doing this correctly? Let's see. Edit Hurtbox. Opot. Hey. Okay. Why is it so? Why is my dot like? Why is my dot like not where my mouse is pointing? Huh? Dude, what's going on? What? Extreme lag? No way! It's I'm not moving. There's this permanent offset. What the heck? What's this? What is this? Integer position. Let me think, What the heck? Okay. Let me not shift the camera so that it's more obvious what the values are. I am zooming in my camera though. I'm not sure if that messes up anything. Edit Hurtbox. It's a bit weird. Yeah, it's snapping to the grid. I made it snap to the grid, but I'm not sure what I did wrong. Hang on. So I did this. It's a flaw. Is there anything wrong with flooring it? Could be the rectangle drawing thingy. Let me think. Do I have a dot that I can use? I think I have a sprite that is just one dot. I'm gonna use this and see what happens. It could be the rectangle drawing thing. Because I'm not entirely sure how this one works. Like, where exactly is the start point? Where exactly is the end point? Does the end point include the endpoint include the pixel itself, right? Yeah, does it include the pixel itself, or does it not include that particular pixel? Let me see. What if I just do this? Draw sprite. EXT. Like that. Oops. Oops. No, I'm zooming, yes, but none of my workspace value are affected, you know. So that's what's confusing me. So I'm working in workspace, right? And then I'm only changing the camera, so why would that mess up anything? Isn't the zoom more of a clip space? Isn't the zoom more of a clip? Hang on, let me try to make sense of that. So, all I'm saying is that I'm adjusting the camera so that I have a more zoomed in view, right? But the value I'm using to get the mouse position is in workspace, so they are completely decoupled from each other, right? The camera itself is separate from all of the logic that I'm doing, you know, drawing that pixel. So why would that even why is this even like a discussion, right? Like why does it matter that I'm zooming in? Why would it matter? Yeah. Or is there something missing that I'm not seeing? So I'm going to try plotting just that texture in 1 pixel and see if anything changes. Color? Alpha? Right, because that may be something special about draw rectangle. No, it's the snapping is done relative to the workspace. So the zooming of the camera doesn't matter. Hang on, edit, Hurtbox. So this is with a texture. If with a texture, you see there's no more offset. Yeah, there's no more offset. There's no more offset. But it's still not quite snapping the way I'm expecting it to snap. It's almost as if my pixel is not on the top. It is at the top left though. No, have you seen the previous one? I'll show you the previous one. Blue. Hang on, let's see. Let's see if they're completely matching. Let's see if they're completely matching. I'm getting lazy typing the command. Oh, you may be right. Are you right? I think you're right. It's the same. What the freak? Let me shift this back to the center. Then I'll check again. Isn't your assignment grid in workspace 2? Yeah? Yeah. Did you do the calculation to bring it? To bring the mouse position from screen space to workspace? You did, right? But here, this is already done for me in Game Maker. Edit Hurtbox pod. Oh my bloody god. So there's something wrong. My guess is I don't know. Okay, let's draw the value out. Draw it out. Draw text. Draw text. Yeah, let's just do draw text. Draw text. 1010. Mouse X. Mouse Y. I have to convert it to string. And then I'll do the next one. Much confusion. So mouse X and mouse Y is returned by GameMaker in workspace. What the heck is this? Am I missing something? Hang on. Oh, phew, goodness, what am I doing? Okay. Oh crap. Edit Hurtbox. Edit Hurtbox. Oh, I'm just getting so sick of typing this. Oh my god. Yeah, I want this text in screen space, please. Oh my god. Draw. Okay, screen space. There you go. Edit Hurtbox. Oh, pot. There you go. Oh my god, I can't see my text. Bloody heck. Okay. Let me just shift it down. Something like that. Okay. Same value. Oh, mouse X only returns an integer? Is that it? Then I've been flooring it for nothing? Really? Does it only return? Oh, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it returns only an integer. Well, so much for flooring it. So here is okay, this is 0, 0, which is the base, which is correct. You think there is some window mouse? Yeah, there is, but I don't want it. I don't want it in any other space other than workspace. I just don't understand why my dot, you see this dot? I don't know why it's not matching up with my mouse. Uh, what the heck? What is this? The value at the top left. Minus 39, minus 30. You know what? Let me remove the camera movement, and then the top left will be 0, 0. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. My camera movement may have been in a non-integer position. Yeah. Let me just do a round here. Round. Okay. Let me run this again. Let me see that makes things a bit better. Edit Hurtbox. Pod. Nope. Still sucks. You notice the offset gets better towards the end. Oh no, this is messed up. Okay, let's not move the camera. Yeah, I'm commenting this. Let's see what happens. I'm still zooming in though, because the zooming in is done in the editor, in the room itself, not in code. So edit box, pod. What happened to my pod? Oh yeah, my pod is on the top left here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So this seems correct. Hang on. So ideally, if it's working correctly, my mouse should be able to move within this red box without triggering a snap, but it seems to keep doing that. It's very weird. Ideally, if it's working correctly, I should be able to move freely inside the red box. That's weird. Why would it be like that? Oh really? Was it for your Minecraft Game Maker thingy? I don't remember which like the exact question you asked me, but I remember you had this Minecraft inspired thingy. Nice. That's cool, man. Do you still have it? It'd be nice if you still have your old project. You see, it's so weird. My mouse is supposed to be able to move freely inside, but what? Unless there is something wrong with. Unless there's something wrong with Wait, zooming? Does zooming affect my mouse X and mouse Y in any way? Oh, you lost it? Ah. Oh, wave, I see. The drag and drop isn't very good, right? It's not a very intuitive interface. Especially for Game Maker Studio 1. It's a good thing you all are exposed to version control now. Yeah, I've also lost stuff when my device broke before. Yeah. Eh? Why does it start snapping so quickly? What the heck? I think I know. I think I know why. Mouse X and mouse Y might be rounded off. I'm going to get the raw value. Hang on. I'm going to get the raw value. So the raw value is what? Device, right? I think you remember this. Device get. Okay, it's not. Device mouse. Raw? What's the difference between raw and X? What the heck? Let me check. I think mouse underscore X is a rounded value. That's why it's giving me all this trouble. Blah blah. If you're running this on HTML5 PC Mac modules, then this value is updated constantly. Okay, good. But then what is raw? What is raw? It is raw. Raw. There we go. Raw. Raw X of a touch. Oh, it's a touch thing? Then I don't have to care about it, right? It's very device dependent and you should experiment first, blah 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 blah. I think I don't need to care about this. It returns the actual device definition of the X. Okay, not I want the Game Maker one. Okay. So this one returns it in what space? Of a touch, blah 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 blah. What space? What space, damn it? What space? Damn it! Okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do is pass in 0, I think. I'll pass in 0. I just assume that there is always one default device. Then I'll go to here. What was it again? Oh, pot. There we go. No, it's still off. Damn it. Damn it. No, wait. This is what I need. Oh my god, what's going on? Why am I getting stuck at what is supposed to be like a very trivial thing? O_pot. Okay. It's still oh wait, of course it should be an integer. It should be an integer, right? That's what the mouse position is supposed to give. But Is it problematic because it's only one pixel? So using this doesn't really help. Well, I guess I can hide the mouse. I can hide the mouse and pretend there's no problem. What's wrong? So I don't even, I shouldn't need to floor it. This is going to return me a whole number. Anyways. Wonderful. Wonderful. Getting stuck at the most trivial thing. Okay, I'll just pretend it works. Edit Hurtbox 01_pod. How do I hide the mouse again? Cursor. I don't know. Let me check. Windows set cursor. Yeah, none. Okay, sure, why not? Too tired. Yeah, you should. I actually end up falling asleep in the afternoon. Lack of sleep is terrible. I really don't like morning lessons. Alright, you should go sleep, man. Did you say you sent something on to me? Oops. On Discord. What are you writing into? You need to write the actual index though, not just the column index. Not just the column index. I think you're writing only the column index. That's not going to tell you the actual position on the board. What's the default one? Our default is this. Yeah, hidden mouse. Pretend that there's no problem. Okay. Time to write the edges. Okay. Well, kind of need the same implementation here, but mouse check, there we go. Mouse press, mouse button left. I guess I don't have to define the edges for this. Wait, why did I put define edges? I don't have to define the edges because it's so straightforward. I can just manually change the state from within another state. So something like this. FSM, change state. Change state. Like this. There you go. Plot endpoint. There you go. But actually, this will move on to a different state, which is finalize. Indeed, Hurtbox pot. Oops. Of course. Excuse me. Excuse me. edit, Hurtbox, port. There we go. There we go. So this one should be released. I'm just going to take this. Load current data file. Just going to call it data map. Let me just have a view for the final. View. Probably don't need this finalized state, right? View original Hurtbox. Okay. Just need to figure out how to get the data again. Hurtboxes. Okay, to grab the data. Hang on. Aha. Aha. Oh, not 0. Okay, the challenge here is to find. Okay, is to find the right. The right object. No data may have been defined for this object. No. Object name, data, okay, this is problematic. That's not how I'm supposed to do it. Let me think. Hang on, I feel like I might be doing this wrong. Guess I'll do a quick scan through of the list. Do a simple one. Quick scan through. Oops. Okay. Is equals to object name oh damn, I need both the origin and the extent. It's okay, let me think. I can calculate it from here. Ooh, goodness. Okay, I think I have it. So what's going to happen is once I enter the editor, it should show me the original hit, the Hurtbox size. By right it's supposed to do that. So let me just double check and see. You know what? I think I'm supposed to always be drawing the Hurtbox. Alright, and then I set them to be 0. Here I reset them to be 0. Just like that. Okay, test it out. Hope it works. edit Hurtbox pot. Uh-oh. I know why. Hurtbox pot. Why? Why is the size like this? This is wrong. That's wrong. I think that's wrong. Let me think. That cannot be right. Let me double check again. That cannot be right. So if I were to put some pots around and I say show Hurtbox, so this is supposed to be the correct one. Now if I go to edit Hurtbox, pot. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong, but I don't really know why it's wrong. We start off at the origin and then we minus the displacement. Correct. That seems correct. Oh gosh, what's going on? I don't need this finalized state. Let me remove it. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, I know what's wrong. Goodness. 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 There you go. I wasn't drawing the right thing. Amazing. So this is it. This is the box. Wait a second. I don't think I should be drawing the that final column. I think the last column is not included. Let me think. Let me just go back to game. Alright. Let me put, oops, goodness. Let me just put the pot here. Show Hurtbox. Yeah. Okay, I should not be drawing the final column. Why shouldn't I draw the final column? Let me try to make sense of it. Okay, so this is my AABB. I have my origin. It's defined in this example will be from the center. Then the extent is supposed to talk about the extremities of the AABB, right? In this case would be the top left and the bottom right. And so, but the thing is that when I draw them, I have to define the pixel position of the AABB. Let's see. So what happens is that to draw this particular pixel, I define the position, I specify a position here, right? To draw this last one, I actually specify the position here, even though the value I stored, right, is here. Yeah, so that is the reason why when I draw the hitbox here, right, I'm getting an additional column and probably row as well. So I should fix this. I should fix this. In other words, -1, -1. Edit Hurtbox. Pot. There we go. This is the correct one. This is the correct one. Okay. Now, while I'm in this state, let me go to another state. If come on, autocomplete. Damn. Okay, so if I start holding down the clicking button, anything. If I start holding down my mouse, left mouse button, mouse check button. Oh no. Let me think. Let me think. Guess I can just press enter, right, to edit. So I am just going to add the draw. No, what am I doing? No, space to edit. Enter to save. Oh no! Why is it clipped? Why is my text clipped? It's because I put center, silly me. Left. Edit Hurtbox, Opod, like so. So if I press space, oh no, I damn, it's supposed to be space here. Alright, so if I click on space, I will go into editing mode. So hit space, this is what happens. Oh no. What? What? Fine. Guess I on enter that broke. Let me check. No, there's no finalize here. One more thing. Well, instead of finalize, should go back to view. There you go. Then Ah. Something like that. Let me try again. Why is there a flash? That's weird. Oh, and why did it expand itself? What the heck? What the heck? Hmm? That's weird. Okay, let me check. View. Oh, it's because view ends up reading the file from. Oh, I get it. I get it. So that's not how it's supposed to be. Let me just make some more changes. Set initial value for Hurtbox reading from file. Okay. 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 There you go. That initial flashing is weird. Initial flashing is weird. Pooh. Oh. Of course. What's up with the flashing? Oh my god. Huh? What's causing that flashing? That's weird. Has to be this. This has to be the problem. Oh, look at that. No, wait, actually. No. Could that be? No, this is fine. I guess I can do this. Still seeing the flashing. That's annoying. This is not the cause. Seems to be drawing from start point to 0. But why? Let me just do it the old-fashioned way. No, let me see. Actually, okay. Let me just debug on a separate screen. Edit Hurtbox port. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I will not draw this. I will not draw this. Oh wait, I will draw this part. Alright, right. It's still in start. Okay. What is this object? Okay. Hang on. Don't need to see all of this. Hang on. Oh hey Amanda, why am I still awake? Just trying to get some work done before I go back to sleep. I kind of slept in the afternoon for a few hours. That's the only reason why I'm still awake now. Working on some kind of a Hurtbox editor for my entities. No class tomorrow, that's correct. Yeah, no class. Thankfully. Okay. So I want to find out why there's this box that appears. Let me see. Any other objects besides the pot? Not yet, not yet. Fixing up the Hurtbox editor first. Now I'm just trying to fix a bug, some kind of a rendering bug. It's a bit weird. It's caused by this, isn't it? Got it. I think I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Let me see what would be the best solution for fixing it. I know. How does the Hurtbox editor works? Let me show you. So as you know, my entities have Hurtboxes. So what's going to happen is that if, say for instance, I don't like the Hurtbox that is defined for this particular object, I can just say edit Hurtbox and then I specify the object ID of the object that I want to edit. So I do this, edit Hurtbox O pot, and then I'll go to this scene, and this is where I can observe the Hurtbox for the pod itself. If I press space, I can redefine the Hurtbox like so. I can redefine it like this. And the idea is once I'm done, right, I can hit save and save it to a file. But that part I'm not done with it yet. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. Thank you. Yeah, still trying to properly fix it. It's almost there. So now I'm kind of investing some time into writing an editor, right? Into writing some proper development or debugging tools. Edit Hurtbox pop. I should probably not run the thing if the game is paused. Hang on. Is it pause or paused? Let me check. DT updater. Were my students here earlier? There's one. That one was here, but he had to go sleep. Yeah, we had a very early class. Mom was here asking me questions about about schoolwork. About schoolwork. No, Lucius did not come by earlier. Speaking of Breath of the Wilds, I bought the Age of Calamity. Got to play a bit of it. It's decent. How do I put it? What's the best way to put it? I think it was better than I expected of a Warriors title, because I wasn't a fan of a Warrior of the Dynasty Warriors series. I played a bit of it in secondary school, and I did not like it, but I kind of enjoyed it. Like I kind of enjoyed Age of Calamity. So it was definitely much better than I was expecting, but it wasn't as good as I had hoped it could be. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's contradictory, but that's my feelings on it. Why is my auto complete? Oh, okay, there we go. Right, Hurtbox. You bought Untitled Goose and you liked it. You think it's funny, the music and the sound design is great. But I don't know if it's cause you've been hearing about it for so long that you bought. Ah, I see. It didn't quite meet your expectations. Right, right. It's particularly hard to meet when everyone hyped it up so much, right? I definitely understand that feeling. It's very charming. I have yet to play it though. I've heard that they recently added the cooperative mode. If you didn't hear about the game so much, you have liked it better, right? hang on. I need to save the file. Right, this one. You did buy the game like a year after release. Ah, right. Okay, let me see if I can finish up this last thing. I need to... Oh dear, okay, I need to make some changes to this. Let's see. Data... Oh damn. It's a bit messy, my code. That's why sometimes you're scared of trying out older popular games because you still like it, but just because you know everyone else talk about how good these games were. Ah. Right. What are some other games that you have played that make you felt that way, you know? That you feel like you like it just because of like everyone else around you hyping it up. Journey. Journey lasts like what, 2 hours? It's a very short game. Journey feels like the kind of games where it's a games as an art form, right? You play it for the experience. Like you liked it because you like, not because people hype it. Ah, right, okay. But you're afraid that the people hyping it up could potentially ruin the experience. Yeah, understood. if this object is not in JSON file, prepare to write a new slot for it. Have I ever played games like that? I'm sure I have, but I cannot remember which one. What are the games that I felt got overhyped that affected my experience of it? Overhyped. Skyward Sword. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That's one. I still liked it, but I think there are areas in the game that I actually really don't like. Genshin? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Genshin. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as everyone else is hyping it up to be. But that's my personal opinion, yeah. Like I like one aspect of Genshin, but everything else I don't really care for. Like I couldn't get into the story. I think the dialogue is extremely cliche. I think the characters are very tropey. So it's standard for anime style games, I think. But yeah, I was hoping for something a little bit different in terms of the narrative, I guess. But the combat is fine. I like it. Yeah, but you'd be surprised, right? Because it seems like there are some people who really liked it. Like I have a student who thinks the story is amazing and even went on to read the manga. Yeah, it's just it just doesn't grab me, I guess. Yeah, it's very tropey. The way they talk, it's so cliche. It's like maybe a 1,001 other different anime characters talk like that as well, you know. Real people don't talk like that. But I guess that's why it's called anime. Okay, let's see, what should I do for this? To be honest, a lot of other, quite a number of other games I've played in the past are also extremely cliche, right, in terms of the story and the character portrayal. Tales of Symphonia is one, but I really liked the game when I played it as a polytechnic student. I really loved it. Yeah, it's just that in hindsight, right, now that I'm older, I'll look at the dialogue and think that it's, there is a lack of subtlety in the writing. Maybe because you personally like narrative games. Yeah, Genshin's characters and story fall short for you, especially since you like games with deeper narrative, eh? Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah, definitely. I suppose another thing is that I don't really have much patience for JRPG anymore. So I have, like, since I've not played it for so many years, like my tolerance for all of these anime tropes is quite low, I think. As another one that's particularly, you know, a cliche, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, I think that's another one. But I like the overall story that they have. It's very epic. It's just that characters are a bit tropey. It's pretty epic. It's pretty epic. Night in the Woods. Yeah, I played Night in the Woods actually. I played Night in the Woods. So there's something about Night in the Woods that feels real, right? Despite the fact that the characters are anthropomorphic animals. Yeah, the characters definitely feel more real. So I think one particular thing that I find annoying in certain anime, I suppose, is the fact that the characters sometimes act cute, you know, like instead of behaving like a normal human being, they behave more like a little puppy, you know. I find that exceedingly annoying sometimes. You're playing Yakuza 0 and it has a lot of cliche, but I think story-wise you like it a lot better than Genshin. Right. No, yeah, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I mean, you can be... I mean, the dialogue can lack subtlety and whatnot, but if the game is self-aware, then it's a lot more acceptable, right? You'd be like, this game is trying to make a joke or something. You find some of the side quests hilarious, yeah. I've heard one. I don't know where I read about it. I think it could be from a YouTube video. There's this particular quest where you kind of promise a kid that you will do something for him, and then it turns out that he wants to buy a adult magazine or something. Seems hilarious. Not sure if it's the same one that you played. Data map, data. Where was I? Here. Okay. Earlier today you played where you pretend to be some girl's boyfriend and then met her father. It's hilarious. The funniest part was when the father said you can start off pretending to be my boyfriend instead. my, it's a lot of things I have to write for this. Rough translation. Ah, oh, we are playing it in Japanese text. Nice. Origin equals to ds list underscore create. Oh no, I should not be doing this. Crap. ds map add map. Need to do this so that it can encode properly. Some of the options were pretty funny. Like when you introduce yourself to her father, there was like one option where it says, "Please make miso soup for me every day." Hilarious. So you say that to the what? To the father? Ah, got it wrong. Oh, this part is wrong as well. Hang on. DS list mark as map. Actually, when the girl asks you to be her pretend boyfriend, oh, I see. So she's actually referring to your character. Mm? This is a lease. Right. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my god, it's so messy. Make up backstory. Why is she making up all this? Like making up the story to such a detail. Is that did it play into the story later on? Yeah, that sounds pretty funny. I suppose if you were to compare Genshin to Yakuza, the narrative aspect definitely doesn't quite match up, but I suppose fundamentally there are different types of games. You think a lot of people liked it because of the good looking characters. I think that is absolutely true actually. That's so true. I mean the fandom has expanded beyond just the game, right? It's like people are into it because of the characters as well. The art scene, right, seems to be really into drawing the characters. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand the fuss about the character though. Did something happen in the game? Yes. It's the guy with the black hair, right, right. Yeah. Let me work this out. Oops, not this. Yeah, I don't know too. I don't know the fuss about the characters, but I can appreciate that the I can appreciate that there are a lot of my students who like the characters. Right? If they liked it, that's great. Let me see. Okay. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, hang on. So the center would be this here. Okay. What am I calculating? I'm trying to see if it's okay if I just like to calculate the center. I just take the midpoint between this and this. I'm just trying to see if there will be any issues if I do that. Yeah, it seems fine. I think it seems fine. So I just take the midpoint. Oopsie daisy. Extend. What is index to object? Oh, the index of the list. So for instance, there's a list here, right? Or an array right here. This is one object and then this is two objects. The second object, I mean. So the first object's index will be 0 and the second object will be 1. And this index to object just refers to whether it's 0 or 1. That's all. That's the plan, yeah, but I don't think it would work the first time around. sorry, data map. Data map refers to this whole thing. It's just this whole thing. This whole file, in fact. It's just a data structure that stores all of these things. Yeah. And I'll take this. I'll take this minus this. And pray it works properly. 1 1 y. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can get this correct. So in your else if statement at the moment, what is mid x and mid y? What is mid x and mid y? It's the origin. It's the center point basically. This one, this point. I have this and this, so I'm calculating this, which is just the average of both points. Okay, let me try it. I don't know if it will work properly. It's the saving of file that I'm testing now. Port, like so. Enter. Oh my god. Crash. Line 13. What's wrong with this? Unable to find instance of the object. Error, yes. No worries, that happens. Am I addressing it wrongly? Let me check. Map to list to map to list. That seems fine. Damn, what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, I'm going to try this. Okay. Midpoint 0, which is correct. 7.5. Oh dear, I don't want 7.5. Hang on. Why 7.5? Okay, I should print this out. Print this data out. Show. Let's run it. Excuse me. Okay, edit, Hurtbox, pod. Explosion says here -7 -15 -7 -15. Oh no, wait, let me try again. I think I'm starting to feel tired. I might have to fix this tomorrow. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Is it going to compile soon? Two hours compiling. Edit Hurtbox pod. Yeah. Wait, actually, how was it like earlier? Let me try to replicate it. Okay, like that. Okay, got it. Like that. Okay. Enter. Explosion. Okay, so breakpoint here. -8 -16. -8 -16. Midpoint is -8. Okay, so this one seems fine. sent me a meme on Twitter. Why do people in sports anime talk about graduated seniors like they are dead? Yeah, that's true. Senpai's furthering their education, that is true. Yeah. Okay, F10, 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 F10. So it's 8 and minus 8, which is correct. No. Oh, minus 8 is 8. That's correct. That's correct. Let's step in. Okay. Step over. Size is 1? That cannot be right. That's supposed to be 2, right? Okay, this is where it crashed. Okay, got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Not quite yet, but let me see. Not quite right. Not quite right. Check again. Find first key. Okay. Find first key. What key? Oh wait, oh damn, oh damn it. I cannot use this. It's different. Okay, I cannot use this. How do I write to a file then? I can take this part here. Okay. If I were to save this, it should appear here. Let me see. Okay, so this is the exported data. Let's see if it's correct. How do I auto format? Come on. Auto format, please. Come on. I don't want to format it myself. No. Okay, let me look it up. Notepad++. Auto format. What? I have to install XML tools. Let me check. Auto format document with Notepad++. I think I need a plugin for that. It's okay. Forget about it. Okay. There we go. Does it look right? Yes, it does. Yes. Yes. Okay, I guess what I should do is let me just make a backup. Just backup file for now. Okay, I'm going to try something. Oh, let me just sit up first. Okay. Let's see. Edit. Hurtbox. Port. When do cats usually sleep? Like the Is it commonplace for them to be, you know, awake at this hour? All day. All day except for 3 a.m. Most cats will suddenly go crazy anywhere from 2 to 4 a.m. Wow. Okay, let me just replace the file. See if anything changed. Your other friends with cats also. Wait. With cats are like also, yeah, my cat suddenly goes running around at the apartment at 2 a.m. Okay. Edit Hurtbox. Pot. Oh, it works. Awesome. Awesome. So, can I bring it into the game? These are just for the hurt boxes, not for the collision areas. Let me just show hitbox. Yeah, okay. Definitely looks a bit different now. I feel like the hitboxes that I'm drawing here is not like super accurate. Might have to look into it at a later date. Oh, okay. Did I fix the jitter issue? Not quite yet. I mean, I kind of improved the thing. I kind of improved it, but it's not a foolproof solution. So for instance, this is, oh, hang on, this is still giving problem. This previously wouldn't give problem because I'm basically looping it forever until I resolve the collision, but the downside is that it makes the game slower. Yeah, so now I'm trying to look for a better solution. I think if there's only 3 ports, there isn't any flickering. Let me see. Yeah, if there are 3 ports, then it seems fine. Once there's more, right, then it starts to get a bit more unstable. Yeah, it's because I set it to have a maximum of only 20 iterations for for resolving collision. So I will have to think of a better way to fix this. Yeah, but at the moment it's not a priority. Yeah. If I so earlier, like on Sunday, right? I was showing John. Oh, you can see, right? It starts to get slower. If the bar on the top at the top is really long, it means that it's slowing down. Oh my god. It's a sudden slowdown, you see that? Yeah. So I need to improve my collision response so that it's more efficient.
Please leave your name, number, and a message after the tone.
Okay. I think it's time for me to recap, and then I will call it a night. So for this stream, my goal was to work on defining the hurtboxes, right, of the entities. So say for instance, if I were to show the hurtbox, you can see that this is the hurtbox, right? I want a visual way of changing the hurtbox. So what I worked on earlier was the editor for it. So say for instance, I type in edit hurtbox, and then I specify the type that I want to change. I get to this particular room where I can modify the hurtbox. So say for instance, I want the hurtbox to be like really huge. I can do it like so. And then I press enter and save it to, you know what, let me save it to the project file and reload it. Just a moment, eh? Okay. Where's my project? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can save it in here. Okay, now that it's saved, I think it should be able to reload the file. Let me just test it out. Okay, let me just put the port here. Show hitbox. It didn't work. Hang on, I have to restart the thing. Let me restart it. It seems to not work if I run it from the editor like that. Yeah, but if I were to export the game and then restart the application, it should work fine. Okay, so let me just show hitbox. There we go. It's a very long, very long hitbox. So now I don't even need to touch the pots to whack them. Yeah, that's the idea. Hurtbox editor, hitbox editor. Yeah, I mean they're about the same. Am I still gonna work on the Hurtbox editor next stream? I don't know. I feel like I've gotten it to the point where I can just leave it alone for now, right? And then I can move on to the next major task, which is something that is combat related, I suppose. Yeah, so I'll work on that. Your hurtbox, is it only square, rectangle? Yes. It's an AABB, axis aligned bounding box. That is only rectangular. It's always rectangular. Is it possible to make a round hurtbox? Yeah, you can. I can make it such that it supports circles, right? Or rounded corners is fine too, but it's a bit more troublesome to code. I'm probably making enemies at some point. I'm not sure if I have time to do it this week. Yeah, but I'll be doing it at some point. Yeah, so I should probably also make sure that I'm not using these hurtboxes. Hang on. Yeah, I will. I'll be grading them. Ah, man, barely have enough time for anything these days. Okay, so I guess I'll call it a night. Well, thanks for hanging out, Amanda. Okay, so I'll be heading off for my rest. And yeah, you should rest too. Okay, thank you. See ya. Night night.